this new Ashara Druid actually looked pretty fun, and I did actually do pretty well with it too. So in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about this interesting new Druid deck, talk about mulligans, win rates, and everything you need to know so you can actually do well with this one. So I hope you enjoy the guide, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be great, but now let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's what the list looks like, and this actually does have stats. This actually has decent stats to it. Here's what it looks like. 57% win rate, 1600 games, definitely nothing to scoff at, I can tell you that much. And it did perform for me as well. Why is the deck called Ashara Druid? Well, you obviously are running Lady Ashara, so you can actually get yourself Zinajari to get yourself a copy of a big minion. And the big minion you actually want to be copying, most of the time, would be a very buffed out Briar Spawn Drake, and this way you basically kill the opponent with a single turn by summoning yourself a couple of 20 plus Briar Spawn Drakes, and actually if you have used Lady Ashara, the second Drake will be having twice the stats. Buffing these guys out is actually pretty easy with the help of Seismopod, and you get to double up the Seismopod again with the help of the Zinajari location. You could also double it up with the help of Elise, and you can also repeat these death rattles with the help of Umbra, so making your Briar Spawn Drakes into 24 attacks, it's actually not that hard. Going through the deck itself, we obviously have a couple of innervates so you can do things a little bit faster. The wave shapings help you find things from your deck a little bit sooner, and you can also put things at the bottom of your deck, which can also be favorable. Ebb and Flow is also in here, with which you could be dealing free damage and gain a lot of armor if you manage to play a minion, that is, and a lot of times you will, because you do have things like cheap Tortolons and Blobs. Trail Mix is also pretty nutty, allowing you to do things a lot sooner than you're supposed to. Same can be set for New Heights, a couple of swipes so you can handle some early game aggression. The Tortolons are going to be fishing out your Taunt minions, and your Seismopod and Ziliax are actually going to get discounted down to 7, but you can also fish out Blob of Tar this way. Remember, this never draws itself, it always draws a different Taunt minion, so there's that. The Blob of Tar is also pretty decent to get, especially out of Oaken Summons, and Oaken Summons is pretty good in the deck as long as you don't pull Elise out of it. If you haven't drawn any other Taunt, it's going to be a 20% chance to pull her, but it's always going to be that percent. That is why Elise is a pretty good thing to actually hold on to your mulligan, and she would be great indeed. You could go for a 10 mana, you could go even for a 1 mana to get yourself a 1/1 copy of a Seismopod, but if you want to go for a lot of extra damage, going for 10 mana and getting a copy of Briar Spawn Drake and maybe even giving it +4 attack could be the way to go. The Oaken Summons is going to be great for you, giving you a lot of extra armor and also fishing out some of your important early game taunts. The Well of Eternity, if you literally have nothing else to do, could actually be a decent play, guys. It could actually help you with some random nonsense, just don't forget it's temporary spells and also it's from any class, so it could be quite the random bullshit fiesta, but in some cases you might actually need that random bullshit fiesta. Zinajari is pretty decent and you don't even need to upgrade it most of the time, but if you do, you are going to have yourself a lot bigger, better man. But that is also going to cost you Well of Eternity, which sometimes it's not that great, but if this thing is still in your deck, you could actually play Lady Ashara just so you can remove this not so great top deck and also buff out this location, which could actually be pretty good for you. Imidrusil helps you with the card draw and also with the mana cheat. Lady Ashara is decent, but it's not something you really need to play in most games, just do it if you don't have anything better to do. Bob is going to help you buy yourself a little bit of time. Nomelia can help you big time with some big board clears, and she is one of the reasons why positioning in Hearthstone is so important right now, so always try to separate your taunt minions with a dormant minion, try to play your stealth minion in the middle, that kind of stuff, so Nomelias cannot actually cleave 3 minions at the same time. Umbra is pretty great in here, and she is going to be repeating your Seismopod, your Nomelia, your Blob of Tar, your Tortolon Traveler, and that's about it for the most part. The Seismopod is also pretty nice. This thing is elusive, so it's going to be pretty hard for the opponents to actually handle it if it's on an empty board, and this is one of the better things you could be cheating out nice and quick with the help of a Trail Mix or 2. Ziliax is going to be a great way to heal back to full, and he is going to be the Twin Plus Perfect module, obviously. And last but not least, we have a single copy of a Briar Spawn Drake, with which you can literally OTK people, and they're not even going to expect it for the most part. Well, after this guide, they're probably going to expect it a little bit more. So yeah, all around what this deck is trying to do is you want to be amping up your mana, you don't want to be dying too soon, you want to buff up your minions, and last but not least, you want to OTK people with the Briar Spawn Drake, so you either win with fat stats on the board, or you win with a couple of fat Briar Spawn Drakes at the end, and both of the options are actually pretty satisfying. Matchup wise, here's what we have here. Going Diamond through Legend, we can see Protoss Mage might not be so great, and we actually did face one of those, and we almost lost it, but we had to do quite the butt clencher at the end, and I gotta say, it was a very unlosable matchup for the Mage, but somehow we managed. Mid-range Shaman is gonna be a good matchup for you, and same can be said for Quest Warrior, which is actually kinda crazy. When it comes down to the mulligan, going first, here's what you do. Going for New Heights for Tortolon Traveler, Oaken Summons, straight out at least is great. Wave Shaping is awesome. A Midrasil, I wouldn't hold on to straight out if I already don't have a great curve. Trail Mix, I think, is always going to be a keep. Innervate is also pretty amazing, so you can do things a lot sooner. Zinajari, I would only keep if I know for a fact it's going to be a slow matchup against me. Ebb and Flow, I would hold on to if I know it's going to be a fast matchup against me. The rest probably not so amazing, even though against a faster matchup, you might consider keeping Blob of Tar or Swipe as well. On the coin, we can see plenty of the same stuff. Elise still pretty MVP, the Ramp's still pretty good, Oaken Summons, same kind of deal. All around, that's it for the deck. Not the cheapest out of the lot, but definitely pretty fun and surprisingly strong. So I hope you enjoyed this guide, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be great. But now let's check out some of our games on our road back to top 1000 Legend. Hope you enjoy. Beastie Boy. I'm gonna shank ya. Okay, I like most of this. Let's try like that.
Hello there.
Protos, man. I think we should be fine here. Go with this.
I remember this place well.
Okay, if I do this, I can play that next turn. That's huge. And by that, I mean I cannot do that next turn. Why am I so daft? Let's see if I can find an Innervate. No such luck. I'm still digging for an Innervate, guys. Fuck me sideways. Well, at least I can play both of these next turn, I guess. Why am I daft? Let me get rid of this still. Perhaps potato, perhaps. But what are the delicious ones? They might be more delicious because they're processed in some shit. Be a lot cooler if they weren't.
I remember this place well.
Could go for 1 mana copy. Piss. There you go.
Stop and smell the flowers. Stop and smell the flowers.
Perhaps. That might be it.
Ah, you're new here.
Thank you for the follow, Tarek. I dabbled a little bit with the follower alerts today. Hope you guys enjoy.
I love heights.
In that case, I'll just do this then. Won't be playing me Dem 9/9 next turn. Get the extra copy of it, make some big men out of it. Resuscitate. Ew. Well, that mothership's gonna suck butts, but it is what it is. As long as I don't get OTK'd, I'm fine. Not a huge fan of this play, because this allows him the mothership even right now, but it is what it is. Okay, that's not so bad. It is not so bad. Not so bad. Next turn I could even just Umbra. That is gonna be enough shit. It's gonna buff everything else out of proportion. Kinda like that. I can even play this thing. Or just swipe, we'll see. God damn it, dude, I'm almost dead though. Guess I'll Ziliax instead. With the refresh, what is that gonna do? Still not gonna be enough, is it? It's 1 mana short. I could get it out of the Innervate though. I'm never dead next turn, guys. Is exactly what somebody who's dead next turn would say, but let's see.
My people will regret time is of the essence.
That is a thick no melee over there. Okay. Let's see what that do then. Maybe I should have just gone with Ebb and Flow though. Especially if this guy has the Tourist in hand right now, it'd be vigorously fucked. Got the battleground stuff in my hand though. He gave me room. Problem is I'm got some cool asses. Piss. Well, we're still alive at least. Oh, really? Okay. Ooh. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. We don't get there. Not yet, at least. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. It's not guaranteed at all. Nah, fuck that.
the essence.
No need to do anything to Da Vinci here. He hasn't cast that many Proto spells for me to be worried here. But he definitely does have a lot of discountage. 5 mana colossuses and such. It is so puny. It is so puny, guys. That is the type of Ziliax that's gonna tell you size doesn't matter. That is the type of Ziliax that would be peddling such bullshit. Okay. Thanks. Is that right? Okay, I mean, ain't this lethal? From where I'm from, that's lethal, innit?
The Titan's puppets.
Is. So that's why they call it a Shara, huh? Certainly feels like it. That was kind of fun. That was kind of fun, getting them battleground minions out there. Kind of cute like that. Anupka. That name's familiar. Could be a face hunter for all we know. Could be Discover. An interesting hand. I think I'd go like this. 5 mana location, bit on the wishful thinking side. Okay, this looks good, as long as this ain't frickin' Elise again. That's all I'm asking, guys, that's all I'm asking. Him skipping turn 1 strikes me as a questing man. He quests things. Problem is, we're top decking nothing but taunts, so this Alchemist summons becomes even more questionable. Chill for now. That Ember. It is going to be a Discover Hunter. You gotta be careful with those, they can steal. You gotta watch their hands, yo. Okay, so far he's curving as good as he can. Please don't be Elise. Just don't. Thank fuck. Okay. Very soon we can do the Trail Mix thing. Next gen might be these two. Okay, viewership definitely picked up. Welcome, welcome, guys. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. We're actually 38 followers away from the 300 follower goal for November. Would be awesome if we managed to hit that. Be a lot cooler if we did. Let's see what this do.
Welcome to my end.
Okay. Thank you very much for the follow. I really should lower the volume of the goals though, shouldn't I? This would be a 50-50 this time. Am I feeling lucky, Punk? To be fair, I don't even care about the Tortolon much anymore. I just... Let me just do this so we can maybe get a 7 mana big man. Okay. Okay. Well, doing this next turn allows me to do that.
Love height.
These could belong to a brand new species. Enemy finding. Enemy finding.
I have no time for games.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Okay, let's see what he is up to. Doing good, man. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Problem is, this shit sticks. Not much I can do about it.
Enemy finding.
Ah, you're new here.
Thank you very much for the follow, work. Welcome, welcome.
I have no time for games.
Enemy finding.
Okay. Definitely gotta handle this, man. Let me get the copy. Let me get this. Let's do this. That ain't too bad. Let me grab at least so we can do open summons with ease. And let's fuck this guy off, because he's doing a little bit too much.
These could
Yeah,
belong
do
to
be like that.
different species.
Too much free time like that. Oh, who the hell runs this? Who the fuck does that? Ew. Don't you dare, bitch. Don't you dare. Okay. It's acceptable. Allows him to do some bullshit himself, though. Quite a lot of bullshit at that. That's not that big a deal, and he fucked it up. He could have done better.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be
What the
mad?
fuck are you trading, fam? Okay, that's cute. It's real cute, actually. Still could have played that. Maybe I should have. I'm in danger. Ziliak's off the top one time, or at least a Nomelia. Ew. Oh, come on, dude.
No time for games.
That's interesting. Ooh. GG then. Well, if I had the mana, that is. Well, this is what I do then.
Stop and smell the flowers.
I don't care about that. Could have done this first. Couple of big men like that. Stop it, dude. You have plenty of other cards in there. And it's as good as it gets. Okay. Okay, there we go. Much better, much better. Now we're cocking. I hope I'm alive. I should be. Okay. That's definitely one of the cards ever. Okay, thanks. That was kind of dumb, wasn't it? Swipe, you say. A swipe, you say. Swipe is good, you say. Well, we back to full.
I must think.
Am I looking for anything in particular? Not really. Oh, let Ziliax come sideways. Could also go for 1 mana at least right now. Get myself an extra copy. I don't need it though, we're basically healing back to full, so I'd say the swipe is probably better. Or should I just do this?
Time is of the essence.
Don't do much. Guess I could have done that too, but it was never the play, fuck that. I'll just do this. Okay, surely we won. Surely. Next turn we get to copy this, so should be easy.
Shaking us stir.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down our foes.
Easy. Against the mage. Let's get some of that cleavage action.
My long slumber has ended.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. Against Protoss Mage, I'm pretty sure I'm fucked though. No way for me to gain obscene amounts of armor. No way to really tempo his ass. Should be pretty bad for us. Yeah, pretty much stuck. Got the bad location there. Coining this is not super amazing right now, but let's pretend we're gonna top deck something better. This does allow him to deal the 5 damage. Probably should have just hero powered. Okay, he doesn't. Slapping this should give me another.
I love height.
Piss. Just get it out of here. I don't think we have a single shot at Protoss Priest, honestly. Like, Protoss Mage, that is. Like, there's literally nothing I can do that's gonna help my advances. Who knows, maybe some random bullshit could help. Next turn I'm gonna double coin a Seismopod. Turn after we can see what's in that location, perhaps. It's untargetable, so if he doesn't have his 5-mana elemental, maybe. Happy to hear frustrated. Maybe I'm gonna do more of those. So far it does do it feels like it did well. Of course he does. Well, there's literally not a single shot in the world for me to get this game, is there? Certainly doesn't feel like it. Okay, that helps. I'd rather he doesn't bounce that ass. Let's try and get the fucking do it again. Perhaps. But, I gotta limit it to a couple, probably. 2 or 3 max in a particular meta, because the other ones are just not that annoying, are they? Not that popular. Well, of course he's gonna get every single one of these. He's gonna have ample amounts of armor, isn't he? The only way I can win this game is if we get also Endbringer Umbra on time and Briar Spawn to get a double up, but honestly, with him getting this obscene amount of armor, how's that gonna happen? Gets to fucking do it again and again. Oh, there's that cool ass.
Well played.
Thanks, man. That's a bag of nothing. Could gain this guy, I guess. Might actually try my luck with Lady Ashara soon. I might actually double up. But no, that's stupid. Like, I still need the Zinajari. That was quick. I'm not dead, but I ain't alive either. Ziliax off the top actually does change everything. One shot? No such shot. This never gives me Zilly, but I'd still do it. If we're alive, who knows, but something tells me we ain't. He can't play another cool ass here, at least. That was pretty dumb what he did there, by the way. Was he, like, quick at math or something? Feels like he was quick at math, guys. Okay. This guy is actually trying to let us win. Let's hope the location allows him. Or we top deck a Ziliax and fuck him up. Would have been funny with a straight out fireball to the face, wouldn't it? Oh shit, and turn effects are twice. That ain't it. Let's see what this is. Red card, you say. Execute, you say. Bullshit, you say. Well, I get a second Seismopod. I can still get a Ziliax, you know. That ain't it. This could give me a Elise. Be much happier if it gives me something else, though. There you go.
And smell the flowers.
Time is of the essence.
Believe it or not, we're actually kind of fine here. As long as he doesn't get his second cool ass And right now he can't even play the cool ass, by the way. I really hope the 7-11 can die. If I can kill it, that is guaranteed Ziliax. It is. Why not execute? Because that's not how execute works, Potato. Might want to read up on that. Oh, please help me. Oh, please help me. Also, noise. Ah, piss. No, I'm not going to be able to kill the 7-11. %8 chance for Ziliax. 2 wave shapings as well. Bob also helps, by the way. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, that helps. There you fucking go. Easy. We win. We fucking win. Though. To the window, to the wow. Skeet, skeet, skeet. No, actually, we still don't win because this guy's alive. I will be back to full health. He does have 32 damage. I'm gonna gain a little bit of armor with this. Can I get a whole lot of more armor with this? Open summons me, dudes. At least the bullshit gator. Well, it is what it is. Are we winning some? We better be. Be a lot cooler if we did. Be a lot cooler if we did, fam. It's 32 damage right now. If he has a single Proto spell, it's enough, but he doesn't have enough mana to play that spell right now. It is not enough. Next turn I could at least. Okay, well, it comes down to this bullshit not killing me with a fireball. Be a lot cooler if it didn't. We are gonna have a bunch of men here. No? No. No fireball now, you hear? He has 2 shots at it, sadly. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's see now. Let's see now, Chief. Could go for a 10 mana location, 12 armor, bunch of rushers. Yeah, we gotta care for that secret. 12 armor is what we need. Could see what's behind door number 2. Anything here? Let me just see what's behind door number 2 real quick. Fuck.
Time is of the essence.
I don't know, dude. I think we're onto something. Probably could have done better there, though. Yeah, jeez, Rick, what a game. What a gamer. This guy totally botched it, though. Like, he should not have gone that fast. Did he thought he had lethal there? Is he that quick at math? Is he literally that quick at math, guys? Ah, piss. Oh, that's how you do it? Okay. I got a ton of card draw out of this. That ain't the worst. That ain't the best either. How does he handle very, very big men? I don't think he does.
What dreams make my people will regret.
This might be a bit on the greedy side, but I'm a greedy son bitch. Bartender boob would be nice here. Got him. Bunch of armor too. Let's bartender him sideways. Get fucked, homeboy. Think I'd rather just do this right now, dude. Think I'd rather just get that armor. Doesn't matter, really. Gonna grab this.
Few cards remain.
Think we managed to bullshit ourselves out of this one, but this guy definitely threw.
I remember this place well.
Definitely not Discover Hunter, my guy. Haggett the Shaman's fine.
All are nourished and the cycle renews.
This guy's standing on his last leg.
My card dwindles.
See what this tenor gives.
I remember this place well.
Where the armor at? Where the fucking armor at? God damn, these were useless. I'm not gonna play it this turn then. Not like this.
Fall to nightmare.
I don't even have room to get copies. Still, it's fine.
My cards are gone.
Did he do it? Did he do it? Think we done did it, guys. Think we done did it right there. Did it of the done kind. Quite the butt-clenching game this one was. I even have a video about it, Strifin. You can go ahead and check it out from my YouTube channel with a guide and everything. It's a basically free deck, only a couple of epics and rares. Very easy to build, even for a new player.
Must be decisive.
Oh no. Oh shit. That was actually kind of close. If that was with +4 attack, by the way, I was dead as balls. That was literally +12 damage if that was that, but it ain't. Well, GG, kind sir. Get forked. Yeah. Damn it, son. What a game.
Together we shall prevail.
113 damage to the mouth, by the way. Jesus. This guy totally threw there. This guy totally threw that one. Insane Z's. Should have played around it. Okay. That was fun.